Welcome back to the Liam Loves Lego channel, and in this video we're going to be reviewing a Lego Star Wars set that people don't like. This is 75205 Mos Eisley Cantina. Now this set was released January 1st, 2018, and it retailed for $40. Now I was hyped to get this set because, well, there was an original Cantina set, which this set literally went ahead and they decided to model off it, but then in the future people would just be a little bit annoyed about this set because there was a much bigger and better Cantina set. And from what I gather, at least, there were some people that didn't like this set. Now, I actually like it. I think it's a pretty cool set. And the Cantina set is, of course, $300 or around there. It's actually $359 on Shop Disney. I don't think this set is sold anymore. But this was obviously the ultimate Cantina playset that everyone wanted. There was also the Cantina set released a long time ago. But like 2013 maybe. It actually looks very, very, very similar to what we got. It just has one extra room. But that set was kind of the Cantina set. And then, of course, this set came out. Now, there's actually a original Lego Cantina, which is what I just mentioned. That's what this set, I feel like, is more inspired by. This set right here. I understand that this version of the Cantina does not include the dewback or the land speeder, but this little confrontation room, which Lego loves to include in their cantinas with Han Solo and Greedo, it just seems like it's here. And it seems like this set copied this. Now, I understand we don't get any of what I just mentioned, but I just feel this set is closer. Now, I understand that this set does literally look the same, so I guess that's more fair. But anyways, it's a set that personally I actually kind of like. So let's get right into the review, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what the set's all about. Alright, so let's get on with it. So for our minifigures, first up we've got Han Solo. And I don't have a lot of Han Solos. I think before I had this set, I had like one that came with the character encyclopedia. It's Han Solo with his medal, so let me just show you guys that. Just so you guys have an idea. So let me just pull it up right here. This Han Solo. This was my only Han Solo minifigure. So getting this one was pretty happy for me. He's much more detailed. Lego, I don't know, the hairpiece is pretty accurate, but it looks a little bit weird. Here's his torso detail. He's a pretty cool minifigure, and if you didn't have a Han Solo, then you got one in this set. He does have an alternate face, where maybe he's happy because he's killed Greedo. I don't know. He's got some print on the back, so definitely a cool minifigure, but if you already have Han Solo, then this is not going to excite you. Next up we have Greedo. So this was a really cool minifigure for me. I don't have any set that came with Greedo or any, I believe he's a Rodian, that's his species. I don't have any Lego Rodians, so I was pretty happy to get this minifigure. He does have some pretty good detail on the torso there, and he does come with the pistol. And then this head mold is of course really cool and unique to Greedo and his species. I believe there's one more Rodian Lego minifigure. So anyways, the next guy is the bartender, and I think he does actually have a name, and this is an actual character in Star Wars, but I don't know the guy's name. And also, this is the first time that we've gotten the Cantina bartender in Lego, I believe, so I'm pretty sure he was not included in that 2013 Cantina, but let's look. And as you guys can see, the bar is not being attended in the 2013 or 14 or 15, I don't know the year it was released, version. So there's no one there, but the not the Bomber Monks, the guys with the big heads, which are referred to as they're just musicians. So there's a name right there, but I can't read it. So these guys more than make up for the lack of a bartender, but you do get the bartender minifigure here, and he is pretty cool. He's got the sideburns on his face right there, as you guys can see. So he's pretty sick. They actually do give him an alternate face as well, so he is a fully fleshed out minifigure. Lego was actually not really lazy with him. So next up we do get the Sand Trooper, or the Stormtrooper that is covered in sand, and he is a pretty cool minifigure. This is a very detailed Stormtrooper for me, and one of the only Stormtroopers I have with the pauldron. One of the only Lego figures I have with a pauldron, because I ripped them when I was a kid on that battle pack I talked about, did a few bits ago, that came with the commando droids. I also ripped Boba Fett's thing you saw in the Desert Skiff, one of my first videos. So this guy has a lot of dirt on his outfit, a lot of desert sand, of course. And beneath his helmet, you do get your favorite angry clone face, and he does have a backpack. And I'm not going to remove this because this is just basic Stormtrooper print under there, but it looks like Lego did go above and beyond, put some sand on the back of his belt. Quite interesting. Really cool minifigure, but I'm not hyped about Stormtroopers, so It just wasn't something that riveted me. But that was 2018. Now looking back at it, I think he's pretty cool. So first up, we'll look at Greedo's vehicle. Now this is actually a vehicle of Greedo's. So let me just type this in. Lego 75205. I want to see like the description of this set because I think it probably tells you. Okay, so just so you guys know, while I'm looking at it, this guy's named Woo Her. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it actually tells you. I just feel like the Lego site should give a description of what the heck this thing is, because I was a little bit confused. I know it's a ship, but let's just see if we can find out. So this is called the Ubrican 9000 Pod, and I believe this vehicle is Greedo's. I don't know. It's just kind of off there to the corner. It's quite ridiculous in terms of just something that Lego threw in there. I'm sure these were on Tatooine. I mean, we can all imagine. But it's actually pretty detailed. Unfortunately, it looks like there were stickers on this thing. It's really stupid, though. I mean, it's cool, but what I'm trying to say is, like, for a Star Wars ship, like, it's a pod. Like, are you hype? I need to stop saying the word hype, but are you, like, excited about a pod? Like, this is Greedo's ship here, and it's alright, but it's definitely not anything exciting. When you open it, there's actually a control panel in there, so it is a full-fledged ship, but I'm just not someone that's hyped about a pod. I mean, that's what this thing is. I mean, we can have Greedo jump in, and then he's flying in his pod. I mean, it's like there's no wings on this thing. It just flies around, hovers around, whatever. But it's a cool side build, I guess. The color scheme also doesn't really excite me. It's white and red. I mean, at least it's not gray, right? So let's take a look at the actual Cantina now. And, of course, it is quite a sad Cantina, but I think it's fine. I mean, especially if you don't want to buy the new one. Obviously, the set is probably pretty expensive now. But back in the day, if you bought this set, it was probably because you wanted a Cantina, and you couldn't have gotten the old Cantina. So the first room here is the Han Solo and Greedo Action Room of Death. So basically, the reason I said of death is because this is not fun for me to get these guys in here, but you put Han Solo and Greedo in the chairs, and I haven't done this in days, weeks, months, years. So I don't know how it works, but somehow there's a mechanism where one of them is supposed to fly out. I don't know if you get to choose. So actually it is the right. So you want to put Greedo in the right. You could have Han Solo on the right if you want. But anyways, when you flip it, Greedo just kind of is supposed to fall out of the chair like he's been shot. Kind of graphic, but he doesn't really do it. So I don't really know how you're supposed to have these guys in there. He kind of just comes, I mean, he comes out. You've also got in here a window, of course. We've got this little table, I'm sure you guys know in the Star Wars movies. We've got these little lights, whatever these are supposed to be. That is clearly a light. So next up is the opening door room. So this is the entrance to the Cantina from what I can gather. They have the little thing right there. I think it's one that's like no droids allowed. And this actually comes with a sliding door. So that's pretty cool to me. And from the outside right here, this is actually, they've actually done, like, I don't look at my old sets. They're in bins. So I always take them out and I'm like, wow, they've got detail up here. And this is actually a pretty good looking view. If you go ahead and just have it set like this. So let me just show you guys. And we also have our little piece right here, which is supposed to be like an entrance droid or something, I'm sure. So this thing opens like this. So that is a pretty cool mechanism, guys, with this door. I don't know why there's no dome on the top for this. It's very sad. I think Lego could easily have done a dome and on one of these rooms, and it would have looked so cool. I'm just confirming, yeah, they don't do a dome. So quite sad, kind of like the new Jabba's Palace, which I'm not happy about. But I remember when I got this set, I was really excited because I wanted a Cantina, because I've always been into Tatooine. So we also get the bar area over here, of course, where our bartender minifigure is supposed to be serving. And you got a cup, you've got a, oh, is that a cash register or is that a control piece for a ship? Let's see. This will be funny. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, no. Lego gave us the same piece for a ship and for a, like a register. That's kind of funny, but whatever. Of course, this ship I was just looking at has a stud shooter on the back. It's like, Lego's like, oh yeah, make it for the kids. Anyways, we also have some other cups over here. We've got some drinks. I don't really want to know what that is. It's a yellow sludge drink. Yeah, so this area is quite sad. I think this is actually kind of the same in the 2013 Cantina or whatever. And I know I probably don't come across as really liking this set, but I think it's actually pretty cool. It's just a set that's kind of like, when you compare it against the new Cantinas, even me, I'm kind of like, yeah, the new one's blown away. But if we look at the 2013 version, it really does not a huge thing. Like, it's got an extra room, and that's it. I mean, they're giving you a dewback and a stormtrooper. They're giving you a dewback and a land speeder to compensate for the fact that the Cantina is not really fleshed out. But then when we look at the new Cantina, which I don't think I can show you guys, because it's not popping up here, it just looks so much better. Now, I would like to see what the heck. Oh, that picture to me, it looked really weird. Where is it? This thing. Look at this, guys. I gotta get this someday when I got a ton of room. This is a fully fleshed out Cantina. I'd be amazed to see what it looks like inside. And there is an image right here. So, do you get Darth Vader? Is that Darth Vader? What the heck? I'm assuming that's an alien. Who is that? Is that Darth Vader? It's not Darth Vader, I can tell, but it's kind of funny. You even get, oh my god, this set is a set that I completely overlooked because it was just so expensive, but you even get a speeder. You get a ton of details. It's an awesome set, but I don't even know if they make this thing anymore. And it's definitely a set that's kind of out of my league, like just a big set. I don't really buy big sets like that. But overall, I think this is a really cool set, and obviously for the time, it was an epic way to get the Cantina if you were not able to get that earlier version, which I think came out in 2013. And in my opinion, it does pay homage to the original Cantina set. Of course, not including the dewback, everyone's favorite. So, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Definitely drop down in the comments. And also, if there's a specific set you would like me to review, do leave that down below. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.